Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a film review of Noise. It's a drama, came out in 2023. It's a 15, an hour and 29 minutes. IMDb is 3.5 out of 10 and it's only on Netflix. So that's why there's only one synopsis and one well, the synopsis is the same but only one rating. So the synopsis is: after moving his family into his childhood home, a man's investigation into a local factory accident connected to his father unveils dark family secrets. So the director is Stephen... Sorry, I'm not good at languages here. Guypens, Geypens, who directed Logger. Producer, well, there's 6 of them, but with producer on, we have Robin Kermans, Kerremans, who produced Rebel, and the music was by Hans Demeyer, who also did the music for Rebel. The cast, we have Ward Kerremans, so maybe they're related to the producer, who was Matthias, who was in the series Blackout. Sally, as in Sallie, Harmson was Liv, she was in Sea of Time. Johan Lysen, Leysen, was Paul, who was in Brotherhood of the Wolf. Excellent film. That's a French film, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I watched it with subtitles, with dubbed, and I didn't even realise it was dubbed. Very good film. Excellent film. And Jesse, as in Jesse, Mensah, Mensah, who was in Tim, Timme. Sorry, who was Tim, and he was in the series Clem, Klem. And it was filmed in Belgium. So it's in Belgium, because I like to watch them with the actual original language and have subtitles on, so it's Flemish with subtitles. You can have it on dubbed if you want to, so you've got that choice. Before the credits start up, there's this woman walking to a lake before she drowns. I'm like, okay, good scene. sets the motion. And as usual, the childhood house he's inherited is bloody huge. I think it's even on the picture. If you look at the picture of Noise that I've put on the image there, that's the size of the house. It is massive. And there's only him, his girlfriend, and his baby in that house. It's got huge gardens, loads of trees, a pond, let's call it a lake. It's that kind of stuff. So it seems our main dude has an account on social media. 196,000 followers, apparently. I'll get there soon. I will. I'll get there. I'm not on Instagram. He apparently is on Instagram, but I'm not. So Dad's just rocked up, as in Grandad, which is Paul. And he escaped the retirement home. But he's chilling with hardly any tea in his cup. Right? He's got a huge cup. There's no liquid in it. And then he just squeezes half a bottle of honey in it. It's like, yeah, that will probably taste quite disgusting. Now, apparently it seems he reviews stuff based on what his followers want. So he asked about a factory his dad was running, which it mentions in the synopsis, see if they want to know more. And then it was ping, 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 vibrate, vibrate, ping, 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 all day and night. And I know it was pinging when he sent the poll, and then he woke up in the middle of the night with it pinging. And to be honest, if I was the girlfriend, I would have strangled him at this point, or told him to turn his bloody phone off. Ping, 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 ping. It's like, Jesus. So, when you're recording, if you're in social media, like I am, well, I don't have a face. Well, I do have a face, but I don't put it on there. And so say you're actually showing your face, so you're showing how to do something, whatever, and this isn't, or maybe it is live, I don't know. I think it was live at this point. And then you hear a noise. You either carry on, you just carry on with it, and just let that noise, dog barking, whatever, cat meowing, baby screaming, whatever. Or you pause the recording. No, not Matt. He just mutes the baby monitor and shoves it in the drawer. It's great. Now it seems that the project that the factory his dad ran, there were tunnels you need to map for, stretched on for miles, apparently 18 kilometres. And I thought, what kind of tunnels, what kind of building is it? I found out it was chemicals, but I thought, chemical plants tend not to have tunnels that stretch on for 18 kilometres. I know because I used to work in one, but they don't have tunnels. Well, they don't have tunnels, full stop. It's all above ground. I mean, there is some stuff underneath, don't get me wrong, because you have to be in underneath the ground, but you don't go wandering off to the other side of the city. Nothing like a relaxing car wash that you sit in with the rollers. It's loud, the car shakes and all that stuff. And then in Matt's case, he sees burns victims from the factory. He's just like, yeah, they're not real, they're dead. So he hates noise. He didn't before, but he does now. And it's a good thing this research that he's doing is happening at his parents' house in the country. Can you imagine if he was in the city? It basically had been gone on a murderous spree of killing everybody. And apparently it's one of those IRL streamers, the in real life one, because he's doing research on the factory, and he's recording it, and everyone's watching it, including his brother-in-law on his phone. So it's definitely live, and basically he's ranting and raving about, not in a good way, but he's ranting about the research, and his followers are all going, shame on you, sort the kid out and all this business, and he wasn't having him. Now, have you ever seen the film with Tom Hanks? Right, it's called The Blurbs. I think it's The Burbs. The Burbs. Burbs. Right, it's an 1989 black comedy film. I absolutely love it. I love that film. I like all the Tom Hanks films when he was in comedies. But there's a bit where, if you've not seen it, you won't know what I mean. But you can probably find the clip or whatever, but he's in the Klopex house, right? He's digging this hole in the basement, and then he hits water pipe, but just keeps digging until he finds something. I'm not going to tell you what he finds in the Burbs, but it's that. So I'm literally watching that now in this film, and it's just like, have you just watched something else to get that bit? I must admit, I wasn't expecting the ending. It kind of fell flat. Right? Up to this point, I was thinking, it was good. I'm looking forward to the ending. What's going to happen here? I had ideas of what could happen, because obviously you find out various things about the characters and then the old part and stuff like this, about what happened in the pond and all this kind of stuff. So you're kind of thinking, I know what's going to happen. It's going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be the other. And it didn't. It was just like a balloon. It just went there, just deflated. I was like, what? Where's the ending? I'm not going to spoil it, because you probably want to, I don't know if you want to watch it, but it's literally a case of like, that didn't make any sense at all at the end. But if you hate babies screaming non-stop, good luck with this film. It reminded me of Baby Ruby, I think it was, that I reviewed. That's kind of the same sort of thing, so that's probably why. But yeah, if you don't like it, good luck with this film. I was going to give it a 5, but then that was before the ending kicked in. And when the ending kicked in, I was just like, well, that's just absolute crap. So it's got a 4. So that's my rating for it, a 4. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching and listening to this film review of Noise. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got plenty of the film reviews. Quite a few horrors. It's a horror. I can't remember what I put it down now. It's not a drama. So I have done a few dramas, not many. But I'm trying to branch out and get some other stuff in there. And some other foreign films as well. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Leave a comment below. Have you seen this? I'm not sure many people will have done. Although there is 4,000 ratings in IMDb. So there you go. Okay, well, thank you and goodbye.